life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Looks like the subtitles don't show the entire statement, which is a little disappointing. Hey everyone, DeBrest Dior here, and this is Darkest Dungeon. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're on week 20 and only just now fighting our first boss, which is a bit slow, but the way I'm obviously building, its speed is not what I'm focusing on. It's more just efficient use of cash, which, like I said, will help us out much later in the game and allow us to have some money to actually buy trinkets in the future. Anyway, I believe I've beaten the Necromancer with a pure level 0 party with no gear. It's definitely not easy. I'm hoping with some level 2 gear and some decent trinkets we might be able to pull this off. I'm a little concerned. Obviously Vestals don't exactly have the most accurate attacks. Alright. So let's go with, yeah, let's do this. Alright, so for this battle, we're going to need a few shovels, a couple of keys, medicinal herb, and we're actually going to bring as much food as possible, just to play it safe. And beyond that, we should be okay. We don't actually need as many torches, because we do have essentially 3 characters that can produce light with their attacks, so hopefully that will help us out. Everything else, we need, sorry for blowing to the mic, what we do need is some holy water, so that'll help out a little bit as well. Alright, let's embark.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Alright, so yeah, every single boss fight in every tier has dialogue that will be spoken during the cutscene, and we'll be able to listen to it again anytime at the statues, if we click on the statue, that is.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Alright, now if my Facebook notifications would stop, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, this is a medium-sized map, so we do have one camp. And right off the bat, we're already hitting traps.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Alright, we got the surprise off, that's good. Alright, so a few things we can do is we can focus on the back row. Stop giving me freaking messages. Alright, good crit. Alright, and she's dead.
A death by inches.
Definite stun. Alright, excuse me. Anyway, next I want to... Okay, that does hit the front rows. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and try to melee bash you. Actually, we use illumination. Get more light. Alright, and then with this, I can heal everybody. Only does like 1 or 2, but it's essentially free healing. Dazzling Light also produces light. Alright. You're dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Healed for 7. Oh, that's right, you have the healing items. Alright. Fortunately, he is still alive. Now he's not.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, good stuff. No scouting, unfortunately. There's a cat in front of me. Alright. Yeah, I figured he would go next. Alright, next we'll stun you. Miss on that, unfortunately. Alright. I can definitely stun him again. That is an option. Well, let's see, I have 130% chance, he has 50% resistance, so it'll be an 80% chance. Alright, kitty cat, you gotta get off desk, so I can actually see. Alright. Just do this, because he's just gonna do bayonet jab.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
illumination.
the offensive.
You're dead now. 11 damage, wow.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. Sorry for the frame rate. Heal 7, nice.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, let's keep going. Alright. This time they're gonna get in action, and it's not likely I'll be able to stop them. I mean, I could stun them, but that's really only gonna delay the inevitable. But you know what? Let's delay the inevitable. Alright. Missed with that, but I do still get light out of it. Get some bleed from that. Oh, come on! You were so close! And then, of course, they act first this time. Okay, I can at least get the plague grenade off. Alright, you're dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, next. Some damage to you. Some healing going on you. Come on! They're not that... Those things don't even have evasion, do they? No, they don't. You just suck. Alright, so more stress, more loss in torchlight, not a big deal. More concerned about the stress, of course. 4 damage, she's dead. So no worries on that front. And I can't hit the front. Or can't stun the front, rather. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use this to give a little bit of healing for everybody.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, not bad. That's right, you're dead, so I don't need to worry about you. Get your health back.
Continue the onslaught.
Even the self-heal from Judgment is boosted. Alright, and then heal everybody. And get some light.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We'll keep that in mind. Alright, key.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Now the problem is the boss can be in any of these little little nooks. So we need to go and check all of them unless we can get some scouting in. That's gonna hurt. Wasn't too bad. Alright. Alright, I'll force him to move forward. Alright, good stuff. Now we have all the time in the world to get some healing. There we go. I think that everyone is just about full. That'll debuff damage and accuracy. Was resisted. You're gonna get a hit in. Oh well. 2 damage, not a big deal. Frame rate just not being polite right now.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
As you can tell, I'm very, very experienced with these particular classes. Alright, what do we got in here? More notes, which I actually want. The Warrior Bracer is nice, but I don't like losing dodge later on. Dodge is really important in the late game. Nothing. Alright. So there are 3 more potential areas that he can be in. Usually he's the furthest away, but you never know. Okay, bookshelves. More hunger. There you go.
Executed with impunity.
Alright, you're dead. Illumination also debuffs dodge by quite a bit.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's drop the medicinal herbs. We'll take the crest. We might end up dropping the money at this rate. Nothing. Alright. No room for the money. We'll just drop the bounty hunter. We don't need that stuff. Alright. I have no choice but to check what the room is.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I really want those journal pages. But I really want to keep the holy water just in case I find a confession booth. So yeah, we'll drop the gold for now. Trap.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Alright, not the boss. Alright, how do we want to handle this? Let's just open with dots. Or try to. Back row shank, huh? That's gonna hurt. Blanket fire. Alright. I'm gonna debuff you. Debuff you again. Alright, you're dead. You're debuffed. And still got critted.
For the slightest lapse in
That's how this game
concentration.
works. Alright, next. Stun you. Alright. Get some heals up. Alright, bunch of bleed. Alright. At this point we just need to throw everything we got. Alright, only one guy left. Got the stun off, which means now I can just do the dots. I'll buy us a turn. Nice, a crit. Alright, I'm gonna try to stun you again. Gotcha. Awesome. I had like a 40% chance. Due to his freaking after stun buff.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
We're maxed out on torch.
We require only the strength to follow it.
And he's gonna die on his next action. So let's just heal everybody. As much as we can.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright. go ahead and let you take the suit of armor. Runes Tactician. Alright, so you do extra damage in the ruins, which is where we're at. Alright. So that's good. At this point, there's only 2 possible locations for the boss to be in. Once we get to that T intersection, I can just camp there. You can see we don't have any issues with torches or food or any of that, so we're in pretty good shape. We do seem to be eating a lot, but that just gives us more health back. I've done full Vestal teams before. They're pretty good. I've done Plague Doctors in the front row before as well. I can make these classes work in pretty much most situations. And against something like the Collector, we
Mind
should
that
be
such
okay
missteps are the
if we run into him.
exception, and not the rule.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and step right in. No combat. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a torch. Pop another torch. Alright, spiders. Don't really have a good solution for these. I'll just have to hit them and hope for the best.
Back to the pit.
Alright, that's 1 down. I really can't afford risking them taking
Another
turns.
one falls.
Alright, webbed, so you're stunned, and you're targeted. That's fine. Now you're gonna get bitten. Alright, good dodge. Alright, get that going. Heal everybody. Heal you. Nice crit.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, well, that is damage stone, but I don't have any space for it. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Yeah, we'll let it go. As much as I would love to take it. Alright, we're gonna bash this open. Nothing worthwhile. Alright, some scouting finally. Alright, well, we know what's up ahead, at least. Surprised? Good. 8 damage to you. Almost killed you. Alright, you're dead. The other 2 are gonna get actions. I'm amazed how much they're dodging. Alright. Everyone get some healing. Alright, everyone's now full health. Yeah, I figure you would resist that. And now you're dead.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
God, we had 4 freaking hunger procs from that. Alright. I don't know which one it is. That's the problem. At this point, we're actually in good shape, so I might go ahead and just save the bonfire, the camp, and we'll take a guess. Alright. This is either going to be an empty room, something with a battle, or it will be the boss. For the most part, we're in good shape, so we should be alright. Alright. Final battle is right down there. And my hunger procced again. That is 5 times it's procced. That is absolutely ridiculous. Hit the trap, that's fine.
Ancient traps lie in wait,
Oh, thank you for the map.
sprung and thirsty.
There's the
for
boss.
blood.
Useless map. Alright. Bad news is we don't exactly have enough light. But that's alright. We'll make do. If we use the holy water, it'll give her some resistances. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that just in case. I don't really remember all of the necromancer's abilities.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Alright. Bunch of stress damage, not much we can do about it. He has 75% resistance to stun. But he's vulnerable to blight. So with what I have right now, I would have 25% chance to stun him. See if that or I stun this guy. And he's just gonna keep spawning enemies, by the way, if you hadn't guessed. Alright, they'll give us some light. Now, do I hit him or do I debuff him? I don't think his attacks can really miss, and he doesn't really do much damage. And a mace really hurts. Alright, that got him back up. I'll just keep hitting him with this, blighting him with this stackable debuff. Don't miss, please. I actually need these kills.
Another abomination,
Alright.
cleansed from our lands.
I'll take 8 damage now. 6 feet under. That's the worst one because it hits us with a ton of stress. Alright. Okay, he's taking 12 damage per round now. Come on, guys. Oh, come on! How do you miss 80% chances? He has no dodge. Alright. We're gonna suffer some afflictions, unfortunately. Abusive.
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
Alright, we shifted you forward at least, so that's something. Oh, now you hit for 16. Alright. Takes care of them. I'm gonna go ahead and Whack you for 11. He has speed 8, so he always goes first. These guys are gonna probably go crazy next. Alright, try to go for the stun. Nope, but I got rid of the bodies at least. Alright, dots are wearing off. Should be able to finish him off this round. Alright, he's dead. Please don't stress each other out.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Hanako has very high standards, apparently.
Impressive.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, let's pop this.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Prevent the nighttime ambush. Alright, good thing that didn't do anything bad. And I have enough for one more. Alright, let's rest. Well, it was a good effort. We got rid of some of the stress, not all of it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, that went rather well. I mean, obviously the Affliction sucks, but we got ourselves the Blasphemous Vial, which is a great Plague Doctor item. And you can see that Vestals are amazing. And Marissa's now level 3.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, Ryzen observed unsavory activities and refuses to take part in organized prayer again, so she'll no longer pray. Momiji's addicted to the rush of pain and now will only flagellate. And that's about it. Alright. What's your limit? You only drink. That's right. Well, and unfortunately the bar is taken. Alright, and now I can actually upgrade people's skill ranks.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
Right. Hanako. We definitely need to deal with your Mercurial, but for right now, let's do what we can with this. Let's reduce the cost for treatment for now.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Alright, and you can't drink right now. And most of this stuff I don't really care about, so you're kind of just stuck. Oh, also, well, do we have another Plague Doctor on? Nope. What about you? Warren's Tactician, Bloodthirsty, decent abilities. I think it's about time we pick you up.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
You don't say. And we might not need any of these guys anymore. I'm thinking we don't.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch. Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
Alright. We'll be keeping Marissa, but she won't be able to go on any missions until we got a team of level 3s and higher. I still need to name some of these characters, which I'll do later. What else can we work on? Well, only pray. Unfortunately, prayer is being taken. And we're going to go ahead and replace this rot gut sensor and replace it with the blasphemous vial. So now she's a stunning machine. And then for Bertrand here, or whoever this will end up being. Let's see. Alright, we'll go ahead and give you one of these packs. And you can have a speed stone. So now you go, your speed's down to 11. That, or I give you the Book of Intuition. Alright, Momiji, you have your stuff. This new person's gonna need some stuff eventually. Alright, pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and drop the these two items. And what did Kaneko have? I see. Alright, we're gonna switch to you. And we're gonna give you some additional defense. And then give you some additional accuracy. Alright. That'll be pretty much it for you guys. Alright, let's figure out who to throw into the treatment ward. You can take care of your torn rotator. Your stuff is fine. Injury, wounds, and torture. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
We have the first dialogue for the Necromancer. Also unlocked we have the full Journal of Darius, so I think I'll read that from start to finish. And I have the full Journal of the Blackest Fates. And I have almost the entire Journal of the Blood-Soaked Pages torn from a journal. And this I think is new. Nope, this is a different one. Alright, well, I won't worry about it right now until later. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at what's available. We already have enough exploration to actually start fighting the next boss, which is the Sonorous Prophet. But I'm going to wait until he has a better relic to take. And down here is the Wizened Hag, which has the Focus Ring, which is pretty good for ranged units in the back. That's about it. Solar Crown's not too bad. Silence in the Crypts we already know about. Caregiver's Convention. Move Amulet. Antiquarian stuff. We might just go back into the ruins. But for right now, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Darkest Dungeon. See you guys next time.